Let me tell you something. I didn't come here to impress you.
This is what they've come to see.
The hottest property.
Winning. That's all that matters.
He is something extraordinary.
Weakness doesn't live here. No one will defy me. I don't understand mistakes. I only understand victory. I am a champion.
Oh, he knows how to hurt you, this boy.
You wouldn't like it when he's angry.
What a player! What a man!
Have you ever seen darts of this quality?
Gerwen is back!
History will remember me.
The greatest year of his life.
Some night of darts here at the Slam, 105.923 to average from Kim Huybrechts. Jelle Klaassen coming through a nervy encounter against Steve Beaton. Michael Smith victorious against Wayne Jones. Chizzy doing well against Mervyn King, who took an early lead. And Andy Fordham, 99.263 to average, the highest from a BDO player so far, but went down 5-2 to Adrian Lewis. Martin Adams, BDO World Champion. Scott Mitchell, still to come. Next, the BDO represented by Mark Oosterhuis takes on mighty Michael van Gerwen, our MC, John McDonald.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the action. Comes to you live from the Civic Hall, Wolverhampton. And the Singapore Grand Slam of Darts brought to you by the Professional Darts Corporation. Time to meet the boys from the Netherlands. Firstly, making his debut, please welcome Mark. Darts Corporation. Time to meet the boys from the Netherlands. Firstly, making his debut, please welcome Mark Oosterhuis. Gentlemen, here he is, the reigning PDC world #1 and the former champion of the world, mighty Michael
Oosterhuis standing in the way of mighty Michael van Gerwen, the Harry Potter look-alike. We have to remind him his darts is playing not Quidditch tonight. He's got the green flight, but it's the man in the green shirt who's the hot favourite to win this. Yet to taste glory, in the Grand Slam. Can this man cause an almighty upset? Battle of the Dutchman. Stuart Pike, John Parks, our commentators.
Well, yes, and you think Mark will need some magic to have any chance of dismissing MVG, who is hungry for success here, hungry to dominate even more than he has already. It's hard to believe he could. He's done so well, but you know, Mark Potter is probably the lowest ranked in the event.
Yep.
And he's playing the highest ranked.
Well, this isn't Hogwarts, it's Wolverhampton. The Harry Potter lookalike with a Potter nickname. Oosterhuis won the ball. Van Gerwen in the practice room hit 25. Oosterhuis straight in the red bit in the middle. But Michael Van Gerwen here, the world #1, to win the only PDC major he has yet to claim in 3 glorious years at the top of the sport. This is the one that's eluded him. That's not bad for starters.
That's a great way to start your match. It's not the first one today, but or this evening even. But just great to see Van Gerwen when he's playing well. Hopefully he keeps it up.
Well, Van Gerwen still buzzing after winning the European Championship for a second consecutive year and coming from 10-7 down to win 4 straight legs to stun Gary Anderson. And Gerwen describing it as 4 of the best legs he's ever played. So he will be here on a high, and quite rightly the bookie's favourite to take this title.
80. Mike Weirby, 91.
Just the traditional way, he went for treble 17. It's double 16. Cleans up well. After the first start was only a single.
Michael to throw first.
It's always good when you have a solid plan B.
And the plan B was 12 darter instead of 11.
134.
He is firing, isn't he, Michael Van Gerwen? Has won his last 10 Grand Slam group games.
57.
Finished top of his group the last 4 years here at Wolverhampton.
100.
He'll take some beating, but you just never know what's down the track over the next week or so.
125.
Van Gerwen was stunned by Kim Huybrechts 12 months ago, and
well, not many people could have withstood that performance of anybody, of Kim Huybrechts that night.
41.
Outstanding, wasn't he? Yeah, Oosterhuis winning 6 games at the European qualifier, the BDO European qualifier, to
24.
clinch his place here. Huybrechts and Steve West, the other players in Group A. Huybrechts with 106 average, really impressive in a 5-2 win over West earlier tonight.
I'm sure Michael would have noticed that too.
43.
Duly noted.
36.
Absolutely nothing to worry about for Michael in this leg. On double 18 safely.
83. Mike Weirby, 36.
Double 18 to double his lead.
Game
2 more of those.
Michael Van Gerwen.
What do you make of Andy Fordham? Terrific, 99 average in defeat, and he played really, really well.
43.
Yeah, I think that you could commend both.
Lewis, every leg was won in 15 darts or less. That was quality.
60.
Big learning curve for Oosterhuis here.
180.
It's going to be a tough lesson, you feel.
Well, yeah, he's got to focus on reality here. It would be good for him to get a leg, maybe 2. If he could do that, and Michael destroys everybody in the group, that might actually work out. You know, so not to be greedy, he just needs to get some legs. You know, get something going. You can't just let it slip and lose 5-0. Not that he probably has much to say in it, the way the mood Michael looks in. Another 11 or 12 dart leg
43.
about to be delivered.
88.
Oh, no plan B this time.
Oh, rare slip.
He's so far ahead that the concentration wasn't even there, which is a little unusual with Michael. He is a bit of an artist, and he does wish to play at his very best. Double top, perfect marker. Somehow missed colliding with the first dart and going down and in. It was right there, though.
Yes, good point you made. I mean, brilliant, breathtaking, fantastic darts player. But he likes to entertain as well, doesn't he? He likes to put on a show.
Well, a lot of the very best dart players, they are a show-off at heart. You know, you really, if you're playing well, it's a joy to kind of hit the heights of performance.
60.
Well, a man in a hurry, Michael van Gerwen, but he isn't really being put under any pressure at all by
93.
his opponent, the rookie from Den Bosch in the Netherlands, 28 years of age, Oosterhuis.
100. $55.
Runner-up, of course, in 2012, beaten by Van Barneveld in that epic final.
$41.
Well, only going for a 15 dart leg this time, Van Gerwen. That's all he needs.
85. Like we require 101.
Treble 19 for double 12.
Game
Sure it is. 15 dart leg.
His leg is
101 out.
Game on.
And Michael already is just one leg away from winning this opening match of his.
24.
Well, 102 average for Michael van Gerwen. He hasn't really gone out of second gear, has he? Hasn't needed to. Exceptional performance it is. 3-1-8-2. Oosterhuis hasn't had a dart and a double, to be honest with you. Hasn't come close to having a dart and a double.
134. Like we're in line 47.
For the match, double 16.
31.
Well, he will be back. Average touching nearly 104, Michael van Gerwen. Desperate to win the Grand
79.
Slam.
Like we're in line 16.
To add it to
Game shot.
the ever-growing CV. It was brilliant from Van Gerwen. 103 average. It was over in the blink of a tungsten eye. The favourite for the Grand Slam off to a flyer. Van Gerwen 5-0 winner over his fellow Dutchie Mark Oosterhuis. Coming up next here in Wolverhampton. It's been a long, long wait, but Wolfie finally makes his debut at the Grand